The princess was drawn in by the sound of music, imagining that the person playing it was a handsome singer, so she walked over with excitement. But the man was wearing a mask that completely covered his face, making it impossible to see what he looked like. Curious, the princess asked the singer to take off his mask, but he refused no matter what. After they struggled over it for a while, the princess finally lost her patience and ripped the mask off herself. The moment she saw the face beneath it, the princess turned against him, ordering the soldiers to smash his guitar and drive him out of the castle. She even put up a notice, forbidding the man from ever setting foot inside the castle again. The singer could only secure his mask with a paperclip before walking into the forest ahead. As soon as he entered the woods, he was so exhausted that he collapsed and fell asleep. A raccoon happened to pass by and called over a group of animals, and together they carried him to a large tree. Just then, a falling leaf woke him up. He looked around the hollow in the tree and decided to make it his home. The man took off his mask, revealing his scarred face, and finally fell into a peaceful sleep. The next morning, he woke up to see two animals arguing fiercely over a branch. The man stepped forward and asked for the branch, and the two animals gave it to him. He used it to repair his broken guitar, but unfortunately, the branch was too short, so the repair failed and he accidentally scratched his face. Still, he refused to give up. Finally, he fixed the strings, and the moment his fingers plucked them, he was overwhelmed with excitement. As the seasons passed from spring to winter, the man traveled throughout the forest, searching everywhere for suitable materials and slowly repairing his guitar piece by piece. At last, he installed the final string. Just as he was about to sit down and test the sound, he noticed a crack in the body of the guitar. While he was thinking about how to repair it, the raccoon brought him a bottle of magical liquid. The moment he dripped it into the crack, the damage miraculously healed, and the guitar's tone became rich, powerful, and perfectly in tune. The instant the music began, the entire forest started swaying to the rhythm. Flowers, grass, and trees danced in the breeze, and the incredibly powerful melody carried all the way to the castle. When the princess heard that familiar tune again, her heart filled with regret. She pushed open the castle gates and walked into the forest alone, following the sound of the guitar. The princess searched all the way until she finally stood before the singer. Seeing the miracle of the entire forest dancing to his music, the princess's prejudice completely disappeared. When the singer saw her, he hurriedly stopped playing and raised his hand to cover the scars on his face. But the princess opened her palm, revealing the two buttons that had fallen off earlier. She had always wanted to apologize to the singer. The man took the buttons and put them on the princess's ears as earrings. From then on, the princess quietly sat in the forest, surrounded by a group of adorable animals, while the man played melodies that could heal the entire forest.